stole your bit.
You suck. You don't do it as good as I do. Have you been practicing in front of the mirror all day?
I have.
This is everyone can see our face, so. Who we listen to, Danger?
LCD sound system.
What's LCD stand for?
Least common denominator.
Okay.
Boom. Is that really what that means? Oh.
Yeah.
LCD,
With confidence,
isn't it a
that makes it
TV?
true.
That's LTD is like a magazine.
LED?
Oh.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about all night, folks.
All right.
Glad you tuned in. Welcome back to the Pull Ties Podcast. We are watching Survivor Series live podcast tonight. Sync it up. Green Dog's thrilled. He's been talking it up all day. He's been texting me all day about the Survivor Series, how excited he is. This is going to be the greatest wrestling pay-per-view ever. Exact words, exact quote from the Green Dog today.
Del Rio this, Zeb Coulter
No
that.
wonder that text conversation was so confusing. I wasn't talking about the Survivor Series at all.
What were you talking about?
Pert Plus,
Okay.
how it should make a comeback. I don't think it gets.
I use Per Plus.
Yeah, I don't think it gets the credit it deserves.
Do you use Per Plus?
I use whatever Big Doug buys. It's usually Head and Shoulders, I believe.
Whatever's purchased for me is what I use.
Yep.
So you don't even use Per Plus, but
What do
you
you
want to
use,
make a
Danger?
big comeback.
Oh,
It's funny because you're bald.
I use Selsun Blue on my sack.
Keep that danger away, huh? Mm-hmm. All right. This is the kind of material we're going to come with tonight, huh? All right. I'm Matt Tornado. To my right is Johnny Danger. Together we form the greatest tag team since the Rock and Sock Connection. Real tag team. Thunder and Lightning.
Yeah.
Danger Zone. How's the weekend? How's life? Haven't seen you since last podcast.
You know,
I'm sure a lot's happened since then.
absolutely
You
nothing.
told me you finished an MLB season on your PlayStation 3.
Yeah, and then left me aimless afterwards. Not knowing what to do with my life.
So you had a big week.
What, you don't run a franchise?
No, I finished
You
a
just do-
30-year career.
Oh. Well, then you just go into retirement and enjoy yourself. I mean,
Buy a condo in Florida.
yeah, it's pretty simple.
Then I just watched another 30 years and from the stands.
Oh, shit. Are you pumped for Survivor Series?
No, not really. Well, I'm curious as to what's going to happen in the finals.
Well, Reigns is fighting at Alberto Del Rio currently. Right now, currently.
Exciting match. Did anybody see Cesaro fight Roman Reigns on SmackDown?
I don't watch wrestling.
Okay.
Wrestling podcast. No, I didn't see it. What happened?
Well, I mean, it was just Cesaro is a beast in the ring. He's fucking fantastic.
Right?
And Roman Reigns sucks dick.
Yeah.
And it was obvious in there against Cesaro.
Really?
Yes, it's bad.
They're going to give him the fucking title.
I've been saying it's obvious he's going to do a heel turn against Ambrose and win the title.
Okay.
But I could see anything happening.
Oh.
And it's all going to suck.
I was
That is
going to
for
say,
sure.
since it's so predictable what is going to happen,
Uh-huh.
I think we should do some out there predictions.
Okay.
What we think's going to happen. That can't be just Roman Reigns winning the title because
I said last week Kevin Owens is going to win.
that would be okay. You're stepping out with Kevin Owens there.
What
Okay,
if
there's 4 of us here, and there's only 4 possibilities.
No,
so-
mine is
No,
the Money in the Bank
Oh,
gets
Money in the Bank,
used.
yeah.
Sheamus will
Nobody remembers
use
that.
the Money in the Bank.
Sheamus. Oh, my
what
God.
what if Hulk Hogan comes down in the finals
That's a little too far fetched, I think.
and somehow wins the title?
Well, then, okay, you're really stepping out there. That's a bold prediction.
I think it could happen. Danger, don't look at me.
Maybe
like that.
Curtis Axel as Hulk Hogan.
Just as fantastic.
That would be a better finish.
I
than
mean,
probably what's gonna
I would
happen.
like if Alberto Del Rio won this match, it would be shock. I mean, that would throw some shock waves right off the bat.
Right. Do you think Alberto Del Rio would be a good champion, though? He's been a champion
He's been
before.
a champ. I think if he loses this match, it'll be Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns will come down and screw him probably.
See, I see Dean Ambrose. I can see Dean Ambrose just winning the whole thing too and being a babyface, not turning, being a babyface champion. I think that would actually be a good move if they did that.
Good body on Del Rio.
I'll be able to know better when I see who wins the first 2 matches.
When I see the final match and who wins, I can give you a pretty solid prediction of what's
In about
gonna happen.
3 hours, I'll let you guys know what I think's going to happen.
Caddy Corner is special guest to Josh. Josh, what'd you do this week? Did you do anything besides beat it MLB 2015 or whatever you played? Danger, I don't know what it was called.
The Show 2015.
Did you beat that game this weekend too, or this last week?
No, I didn't do anything this week.
How about Ninja Gaidon? Did you beat that?
I don't even know
Gaiden.
what
Ninja Gaiden. Come on.
Yeah. No, I don't even know what that
Shinobi.
is. It's on the Dreamcast.
What the
Sega
fuck are you guys
Genesis.
talking about?
Oh yeah. No,
Old
I didn't,
Sega Genesis games and shit.
I'm not
I
familiar
didn't do
with that game.
anything this week.
Well, thanks for that.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad we had you on the podcast.
See, did nothing.
Nothing comes to mind.
All right.
Sorry.
God damn it. What the fuck's that game you're talking about in Sega Genesis that you call Gator?
No,
Ninja
that's
Gaiden.
that's a Nintendo game, Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden.
I said
It was a
Shinobi. That's a Sega
sweet,
Genesis game.
Sweet game.
What do you do that? Are you just a ninja and kill people?
Pretty much.
Is it like
yeah.
Double Dragon?
It's a side scroller, kind of like Double Dragon.
Double Dragon.
Fuck this. Let's play a little Ninja Gaiden.
And to my left, as always, is the Green Dog J&G, Jacob Athena Green. Green Dog, please tell me you did something this week.
I did plenty.
Oh, thanks.
DuckTales. That was a good game.
Yeah.
And good show, too.
yeah.
I thought they were bringing that back.
I wish they would.
I read a
Scrooge
Facebook
McDuck.
post.
He's the,
It'll be stupid if they bring it back.
Dewey Louie.
oh, you will be stupid if they.
It
bring
won't be
back.
the same. It'll be stupid animation. It'll be retarded.
Surprisingly, Josh was negative about something.
Yeah.
Were we talking about DuckTales?
Yeah.
Why would we not be
So you
talking
think if
about
they
that?
bring DuckTales back today, it'll be just like it was 10 years ago?
Well, if it was just like it was 10 years ago, why wouldn't we just watch the ones that were out 10 years ago?
Good point. Also,
I mean, as long as I can see Scrooge McDuck swimming around in his gold.
I'm a happy
He
man.
made, yeah.
Maybe they'll change it to where Scrooge McDuck got screwed over by Bernie Madoff or something. Updated.
I would just
Political
like to see
talk,
him.
ladies and gentlemen.
I'd like to see him give him a high dive.
Does he not? I thought he had a high dive.
No, he jumps off of I would say a middle diving board. It's not up there. It's
10
not
meter.
Up there. Yeah, it's not up there high dive.
Have you seen the episode of Family Guy where Peter does that and he breaks his neck because you
Yeah.
can't actually swim through coins? It's just going to be rock hard.
Yes, I am.
That's what you do this week, Green Dog. You said you did plenty.
Well, just recently I learned that none of us know how to spell hierarchy, which was shocking.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm not a good speller.
With a combined at least 4,000 SAT between the two.
Did you bring?
And
your,
that's me carrying a 12.7.
Did you bring?
H-I-E-R-A-R-C-H-Y?
I don't know.
Oh, then your facts are false.
I definitely spelled it wrong when I sent it, which I try not to do that, but
So 4,000. What would that equal out to be?
a grand a piece.
And you're carrying a 1270. So who's under the 1,000? Who are you
Well,
saying is the dumbest of the group?
The fact that you couldn't just divide 4 by
All right.
4,000
Yeah,
really
here
makes
it
me
comes.
speculate.
All right. Hierarchy. No, I think it's H-E-I-R.
That'd be like airarchy.
Error.
It's hierarchy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hierarchy.
We'll get Pal on that.
Furthermore,
Hierarchy.
why I'm texting somebody to ask them where I am on the
Origin?
hierarchy.
Yeah, why
is
are
a
you?
complete different?
Why do you need to know how to spell that word?
Because I needed to know where I stood on the hierarchy scale
Let's
with
just
this
have a
person.
PTP spelling bee here.
All right. Did you do anything else besides learn how to spell not learn how to spell hierarchy?
Yeah, I did some reffing. Bit of
that
this,
go?
bit of that. Pretty good. Good games.
Yeah, stretch it out for the game, so you weren't sore.
Yeah, I'm doing better today.
12 hours?
Yeah,
Wow.
put in some hard time.
Reffing ain't easy.
Big boss
Like
man.
like the big boss man.
We are watching Survivor Series tonight. PT Piers. I'm not sure what the main event is. I think it's just this tournament, and then Bray Wyatt's going to steal some souls later. I don't know. We'll see. It is Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving special on the BTB.
Do they still do the elimination matches in the Survivor Series, or is that a thing of the past?
I don't think they do.
They're not doing them this year.
And that's what DuckTales would be like if it came back. It wouldn't be like the Survivor Series of past.
Well,
It'd be
see,
some
that's another
fucked up-
reason why I'm pissed about this. Is
Okay.
this is supposed to be one of the
Are we,
four
talking
major?
about, are we still talking about DuckTales, or are we talking about
No,
Series?
Survivor
Okay.
Series. It's
We've
supposed
moved
to be
to
one of the.
Rescue Rangers.
It's supposed to be one of the four majors.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even get pumped for one of the four majors. This would be like if the Masters was on,
right.
or
Is
the
it
British
just like the Masters?
Right. If it was the British Open and I couldn't get pumped enough to wake up at 3 a.m. to watch. I mean, come
you
on.
get up at 3 a.m. to watch the British Open?
Oh, absolutely.
God damn it. Well, your life is just ridiculous.
I love the British Open.
It's a good tournament.
Yeah, links golf, baby.
I mean, I'm a fan of golf as well, but I'm not waking up at 3 a.m. to watch the British Open.
Your loss.
Last time I got up at 3
good
a.m. was to
programming.
watch Brock Lesnar fight
Well,
in Japan.
I don't think. I mean, I'm probably still up. I don't
Yeah.
like set an alarm. I just sleep all day so I can stay up.
Right. You're like a normal person.
Right. There's never. I mean, television turns bad at about 3 a.m.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's nothing on 3
Yeah.
Cartoon Network usually has Family Guy run until about 3 a.m., which I'm a big fan of that, as I stated earlier. I like cartoons.
I like South Park and such.
I like animated features.
I'm not a.
Tailspin. I don't know what to say.
Hey,
Gargoyles.
don't sleep on
Darkwing
Baloo
Duck.
the bear.
But yeah, Baloo the Bear.
He wears a sweet bomber jacket.
All right. So what are you fellas doing for Thanksgiving this year? You want cooking a turkey?
No, none of us are cooking a goddamn turkey.
I'm allergic, sir.
Sorry. Yeah, I apologize. You're not cooking a turkey
Take
this year?
that as a personal hit.
What are you having, ham?
They make me a nice homemade mac and cheese
Oh,
that I
nice.
really
Mac and
enjoy.
cheese with human
Beef
race.
and noodles, some beef and noodles, mac
right.
and cheese, mashed potatoes.
Big day.
Yeah,
Danger, what do you have for Thanksgiving this year?
I don't know. What the fuck are we talking about?
What are you eating?
That's. I can't even think of anything funny Thanksgiving
This is unbelievable.
terms to say.
This is unbelievable.
Let's talk about the talk of the town.
cranberry
The free
sauce.
Wi-Fi?
No.
What's the talk of the town?
Did anybody watch the Page promo for Monday? Don't tell me I'm breaking this to you guys.
I did not.
This was
No.
like the biggest thing.
I saw that they were going to sign the match. What? Like at
No,
the end, they were
okay.
signing their match.
Obviously,
I
you
didn't
guys
turn
have
it back. because it
Zero
was
idea
ridiculous.
what I'm even talking about.
No clue.
Well, I thought it was good. They closed Raw. This is the go home show to Survivor Series. They closed Raw with like a 20-minute Divas segment. It was supposed to be a contract signing. I don't understand why they'll randomly do a contract signing for. They don't do contract signings for every main event. Nobody's even listening to me.
I'm listening to
Anyway.
you.
Yeah,
Yes.
so am
Anyway, so they're doing a contract signing. Charlotte and Paige is out there. They're talking shit back and forth. Somebody brings up Charlotte's dead brother Reed Flair, who died
killed
of
himself, right?
Died
Yeah.
of an overdose. And Charlotte, starts like talking to her or whatever, starts crying because she cries every time she fucking talks, and then. She said something about, I don't know exactly what she said, something like being a survivor or something, so she's going to win. And then Paige comes in and is like, well, your brother Reed wasn't a survivor, was he?
Oh, my God.
And she jumps the table and attacks him. So, yeah, that's the talk of the town.
Well, see, I saw that they were going to do that contract signing, and I purposely changed the channel immediately.
Your dead brother Reed.
And allegedly,
Survivor.
and apparently, her mom and dad had no idea that they heard it live with everyone else. Because I listened to Ric Flair's podcast,
Of course.
Woo Nation.
Shout out.
And yeah, he was talking about it on there, saying he had no idea. And
Wow.
he thinks that
What do you think of that whole situation?
he wasn't pleased. Her mom got on Twitter or whatever, like an adult does, and
Right.
was talking all this shit about it, saying that's bullshit. And Flair seems to think that they talked Charlotte into doing it, and Charlotte's not in a position to be like, no, we're not doing that, because she's new.
What happened to him? Did he kill himself?
Yeah, she doesn't have a very powerful father, so
He
Right.
died of an OD.
Yeah, it's not like her father was like a Hall of Fame wrestler.
right.
or
Yeah, she's
one of the
got no
greatest
pull.
wrestlers of all time.
That's the shocking part about it.
Well, there's nothing shocking anymore. I don't think they'll do anything. I saw them crucify the Undertaker,
Yeah.
or Stone Cold, or somebody. They did.
There's really no lines
Right.
drawn ever. So, Danger, you cooking a turkey or
Banquet turkey dinner.
Turkey loaf?
We need to start having fucking talking points.
Franco-American spaghetti?
Yes.
Well, hopefully something happens on this that gives us something to talk. That's the biggest problem is wrestling's doing nothing, and Roman Reigns won this match. So
So my prediction
Shocking,
is
yeah.
Roman Reigns is going to win.
he advanced to the finals.
Yes, I'm sick of watching WWE. I was telling Kirk I'm about to sign up for the WWE of New Japan. New Japan has their own WWE network style shit.
How much is it?
It's less. It's like 8 something.
Well, I would hope so.
Yeah.
The Japs,
New Japan's the hottest thing in wrestling right now.
The Japs are known for undercutting
I
American
don't think
prices.
the Japs is the way you... No, I don't think that's right. Like, not even remotely correct. Politically correct.
Those sons
It's
of bitches
remotely
have been
correct.
outsourcing shit since what?
What?
D-Day.
No. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Yeah, D-Day when we stormed the beaches of Japan.
Wasn't that Norman?
No. Japan.
Didn't we?
Just Japan in general.
We dropped the bomb on Hiroshima.
Yes, we did.
Okay, I was just letting you know.
Did anybody watch SNL this week?
Yes, I watched
Who was the
first
host?
half.
Matthew
McConaughey.
McConaughey.
Oh fuck!
Is that bad?
Not a big Matthew McConaughey
Is that a
fan.
good?
That dude's the biggest douchebag since
Season 2.
Justin Bieber.
So Justin Bieber has been a very recent douchebag.
Oh, he's been a douchebag since age 6 at
D-Day.
least. Yeah.
Yeah, at least D-Day.
Those commercials with him and the Lexus,
Oh, yeah.
those piss me off.
Yeah.
Bieber or McConaughey. isn't he in
McConaughey.
Lincoln? He's in Lincoln commercial.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, dumb.
Obviously, he's not selling me a car.
Guile Sanchez is.
Have you seen the South Park where they spoof that? Oh God, watch
Fantastic.
it! It's hilarious. Yeah,
And McConaughey was pretty good. I thought he was pretty good at this on SNL. He did a sweet.
I'm a McConaughey fan.
I liked his monologue a lot, where he's talking about the Dazed and Confused.
did he
thing.
keep his shirt on the whole time?
His shirt was I only saw about half the show, but what I saw, his shirt was on the entire time.
Him and your boy Scott Stapp are the same in one. They can't keep their fucking shirts on.
Well, we'll take it easy. McConaughey's no Scott Stapp. The body on Stapp is flawless.
Isn't that guy dead?
No,
Yeah, or
He's
did
just
he
crazy.
got put into a mental hospital or something?
He's dead to me.
Yeah. No, that bitch Adele. She can sing.
Oh yeah, that bitch can bellow.
See, I'm not a fan of that song. I didn't think. I like the "Rolling in the Deep" song better. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
I like
it's
that
called.
better than the whatever the fuck.
You know how's that song go? Can you sing a little
Which
bit?
one?
Rolling in the Deep. Deep?
I guess.
I don't know if that's what's called.
No.
Okay.
Be funny if it was just rolling in the D.
I can't even think of how the new one goes.
I can't either. But she's fucking retardedly good.
There's a guy on The Voice that's got a good voice, surprisingly.
Oh, wow. You mean on a singing show?
Yes.
They can sing?
Yeah, they're saying he's better than Adele.
They're making a comparison to the female singer?
He sounds like a chick.
Men are better at everything than women, so I don't know what you're talking about.
He's an overweight,
Especially giving birth.
got glasses, kind of looks like a...
Men can't give birth. Dumbass.
You said everything.
What about the heavyset Black man.
No, he's white.
Ruben Studdard.
Check him out. He can sing too.
How's his body?
He's a little bit on the plus side.
Yeah. No
But-
abs on that guy.
I haven't seen him with his shirt off. It could surprise you. Could be a Carrot Top type deal. Carrot Top, that guy's ripped.
He's jacked.
Yeah.
Also,
You would never expect it.
also insane.
Also full of steroids. Jesus.
Good head of hair on that Carrot Top.
All right. Let's take a break.
Oh, break time already?
Yeah.
Break time already.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find some talking points on our break that don't revolve around Carrot Top.
Or Thanksgiving meals.
1-800-COLLECT.
We will be right back. This is the Pull the Tights podcast.
Coming up from behind.
LED television.
Look out for them kids.
LED television.
I'm losing
sound
my
system.
edge.
What the fuck are you doing,
To
Josher?
the kids from France
Jesus.
and from London.
One large box of random wires. What the
But I was
fuck
there.
are you doing?
We got wires? Yeah, I got wires.
I was there in 1968.
All right. Welcome back to the PTP.
There at the first can show.
How long does this fade out? Jesus.
Fades out for 3.5 minutes.
God. All right. Now we ready? What?
Not yet. And Q-bits go.
Where at?
Where are the bits? I don't know. Do you have any?
We've already got something.
We've discussed no good talking points on the break, so we got nothing to talk about.
The Usos are back.
Yeah, the Usos. Yeah, let's
the
talk
Usos.
about that.
Were
Yeah.
they supposed to be back?
Here's your guys'
did they announce it?
non-Survivor Series match you guys were talking about.
They didn't promote it because they didn't want the Usos. And they didn't want anybody to know that the Usos
Look
were
at that hair. Look at that beautiful man.
Seamus has his Money in the Bank briefcase out.
Barrett's like, yeah, remember, I'm a king. I got a scepter just like a king, and I carry my crown because I'm an asshole.
I am Matt Fernandez. To my right is Giant Danger. Caddy corner is the Josher, and over by the window is the Green Dog. He's not to my left currently. He's back. We are watching Survivor Series. Ambrose and Reigns shockingly are in the finals.
Right now, Xavier James Brown Woods is cutting a promo.
Yes, sync that up. Big night. Carrot Top talk and Danger, you having that turkey or what?
Yes, there's going to be turkey.
Okay.
Fucking Thanksgiving dinner.
God damn it. All right. Green Dog, speaking of food, talk now with your Taco Bell bit.
Yeah, Wayne Bucker's a racist. Go.
I can't make that claim, I don't think. I don't think he said anything racist.
He might as well.
Right.
No, you're at Taco Bell this past week in the boss, if you will.
You ordered
Yes.
chalupa, you didn't get it. Big story.
Right. Yes.
Huge bit. Go.
I pull into Taco Bell, go through the
I'm with you.
drive-through,
Yeah.
which first off,
In your car?
yes. I don't enjoy going through drive-throughs.
Why's that?
I don't know. I just don't.
Especially Taco Bell's. You pull
Yeah.
up and they're like, hey, what's up?
Well,
And you're
and
like, hey.
you're in no man's
Not
land.
much. How was your
The
day?
Taco Bell, you're in no man's land because once you get boxed in there, you can't
You
get
can't
out.
leave.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to
So-
get this food.
right. Yeah. So this was a separate time that I went after it last night.
Uh-huh.
They were taking forever, and if I was in a different line, I would have just drove off. I didn't have time for that bullshit.
Big reffing you got to get to.
But no, this was after the reffing. But I couldn't go anywhere. I was boxed in. They had me.
Hotbox you.
Which this ties into the story anyhow. So
I don't like Danger said. I don't like going to Taco Bell and they ask you, "Hi, how are you?" Then you,
Yeah, how dare you be friendly to me?
Yeah.
well, then
asshole.
it's like I'm doing okay. How are you?
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? You're in a relationship now with the person you're ordering food from. Just say, hello, can I fucking help you? We're a food service place. You want food.
right.
Order it.
Yeah, that entire thing.
Yeah, instead of, hey, how's it going? How you feeling today?
Pretty good.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, whatever. He's like,
Next
I'm
time they
not
do
well.
that,
You guys
I
talk
should just
for
go-
5 minutes before
The
you place
next time
an
they
order.
do that, I'm just going to go into my life story.
You know what, sir? I've had a rough
Right,
day.
yeah. Honestly, I probably can't even pay you for the food that I'm about to order. I'm trying to do the math in my head. I don't know if I have enough change here or not. Fuck.
Are you guys hiring?
Oh, they'll be hiring soon because this guy who took my order is going to lose his job and several more before he ends his life.
No, the man's committing suicide?
No, just before his life, before he dies. He'll probably die soon, too, because he was not an intelligent man.
So if you're dumb, you die early.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's probably going to walk into oncoming traffic or something.
Are you talking about that one like big
No,
Mabel-looking dude that works
no,
there?
No, this was a
or viscera?
this was a white burnout type guy.
Okay.
Actually, kind of reminded me of Dan Sanchez in Migraine.
Dan Sanchez. I don't know Dan Sanchez. I'm pretty familiar with the Sanchez family.
Anyhow, so I pull up to the window as I had stated before. I usually stick to my, when I go to the fast food places, I have my go-to thing, and I stick to that. Usually, never stray from it. But I see right there on the menu this huge thing, and it's called the Boss.
The boss.
Advertisement got you, didn't it?
The steak Boss.
Steak, that's important.
Yes. So I'm like, I got to try this thing.
Have to.
Yeah. I mean, when there's a Boss on the menu, you order the Boss. I mean, that's I think one of my 20 words to live by.
It's up to 20 these days?
Yes. So I say, hey, give me the Boss. Steak.
Yeah, just like a regular, normal person would do.
I order a soft shell. It comes with a soft shell taco and a drink as the combo or whatever.
Right.
So I get the combo, and I'm on my way.
Right.
I drive all the way home. This thing is like submerged in a tortilla where you can't see the meat on the inside. You have to bite into it. You know what I mean?
Hard to get.
So, so I take a bite into this, and when I bite into it, I see that the meat is of a white color,
Right. That's a
which
red
is
steak.
not
steak.
steak. It's chicken,
Oh shit!
which I happen
Arroz
to be.
con pollo.
I happen to be allergic to chicken. So I didn't eat any. I mean, I spit it out and I say, damn it, I don't want to go all the way back to Taco Bell.
Right.
But I mean, one taco isn't going to tie me over.
Obviously.
I can't eat this. I got to go back. So I go back. And now I have to go into the fucking restaurant, which I hate even more.
I had to put pants on.
So,
I'm not lying. You can trust me. Food was wrong.
So I walk into the restaurant, and the dude behind the counter, he's can I help you? Yeah. I was just in the drive-thru. I ordered the Boss with steak.
I'm sure
got
he remembered
home.
you for that.
And I got chicken. And the guy says, oh yeah, no problem. We were out of steak, so I just went ahead and substituted chicken for you. I said, well, that'd be fine, except I'm allergic to chicken.
No.
And the guy goes, he's all stoned out, too.
argues with
He
you.
says, what? You can't be allergic to chicken, can you? And I kind of look at him like, yeah, I am. I said, why would I make that up? I would have just ate the Boss with chicken if I wasn't.
So I'm not going to turn down a free a boss.
Right, yeah. So the guy says, I say, too, is it standard practice for you just to substitute something without telling the customer?
Right.
And he says, oh, man, you're not going to tell my boss, are you? Because this is like the third mistake I've made this week, and I really need this job, man.
It's a Monday.
Sounds like you should tell
and-
his boss.
So I said, hey, listen, it's all right. Throw me 3 soft-shell tacos in a bag. Give me one of those frozen lemonades I see up there.
Blackmail.
And
I
we'll
like
call it even. And the guy looks at me now like I'm an idiot and says, wait, man, that isn't even as cost. It doesn't cost as much as your original meal.
She got 10
And
soft shell tacos.
I looked at
Yeah,
him
you are
as
an
if I
idiot.
was making a drug deal or something. I said, hey, you get those tacos. You put them in the bag. You give me the frozen lemonade, and I'm going to get out of here. No more questions. Do it before I change my mind. So he
cuts
does
a
it.
promo
and he
on
comes, he comes back, and he's like, you're so cool, man. You know, thanks. This is great. And I said, I'm sorry, buddy, but it's not going to be me costing your job because I need my conscience. But you're going to be out on the street looking for a new job in a week's time.
Did you tell him that?
Yes. I said, thank you. Have a nice day.
Thanks for the 3
After you
tacos.
got your food, you should have been like, I hate to do this, but let me talk to your manager.
So then
I'm gonna need to
it's been
As you
really
eat the tacos.
it's been really itching my crawl that I didn't get to have that boss.
It's in your crawl. The fuck's your crawl?
So when I get done
I
repping
know.
Saturday, I said, I got to go get that. I got to go get me a boss. It has to happen tonight. So I go get the boss, and the boss is horrible, gentlemen. It's no boss. It's more like a coworker, maybe, or
It's like a what?
more like a coworker. Maybe even a subordinate underneath you. It's not a boss.
Oh, okay, I get it because it's the boss.
It's an intern.
Yes.
Yeah.
Possible intern.
Oh, Jesus.
And it was, and so when I'm coming on Broadway, I passed every cop in town's got this dude pulled over,
Uh-huh.
and I see the guy at the truck, and I think it's a buddy of mine's truck,
munching on
and
the boss as you're
and the
running
guy,
by.
the guy standing outside the truck looks exactly like my buddy,
Uh-huh.
which he's got a distinctive look. So I thinking for sure it's him.
Right.
I thought he'd been boozing all day, and so I'm sitting at Taco Bell. That's it. You know, I when I first pull in, there's only one car in front of me. So I'm like, okay, I'll go through real quick, and I'll be able to see if it's him because I was going to circle back around. Well, I'm sitting there for that one car in front of me, got boxed in for a good 25 minutes.
25 minutes to Taco Bell drive-thru?
Yes.
That's absurd.
And then when I went back, the guy was still pulled over. It wasn't my friend.
Good
But
story.
that
Green
guy's
Dog.
that guy was fucked because they had his car torn apart, had the drug dogs out. I mean, there were 12 cops there, I bet.
K-9 unit was
Yeah.
out.
So
Was it Wayne Bunker?
it wasn't Wayne.
Yeah, we were at we went to the Christmas open house downtown. By the way, Green Dog, Peru does have free Wi-Fi.
I know. I broke that story last week.
I know. I read papers. Well, he was accusing me of not reading papers.
Big paper reader over here. Okay.
You guys can go fuck
Yeah,
yourselves.
we get it. You're a learned man.
I was referring to the Green Dog telling that about me. You fucking idiot. Don't stare at me like that.
I have to read the paper just to see if they put me in there.
You read the paper specifically to see if your name is in it.
Yes. I've been in it a lot.
For what?
Oh, they ran stories on me all summer for my baseball team. I was in there like 7 straight days in a row.
Ref does it again.
Local man.
Does it?
And I've been in there for some less positive things.
Free Wi-Fi.
Calls it right
non-rain.
down the line.
I-
Front page of the paper.
I've also written a couple letters to the editor in my day.
Oh, I think we all remember Brimberry and me.
It's still on your fridge,
Yeah,
isn't
the
it?
prologue to your big epic story was sent into the paper.
No, we were downtown this last Wednesday for the Christmas open house here in town, and yeah, free Wi-Fi connected to it. I don't recall if it was good or not, but we were walking around town and I was confused with someone to be the mayor of Peru, one Gabriel
Next
Greer,
mayor of Peru.
the elect mayor.
Can I first address the point here on this Christmas open house?
Yes, I'd love to hear your point on this.
I also drove by this as it was going on. Like they had the little parade set up, and I had to
Oh, yeah.
drive around it. I saw Santa Claus
Oh yeah, Santa was there.
sitting on what appeared to just be like a wooden float.
Oh yeah, it was a wooden float.
That was a sleigh.
Yeah, exactly. Pulled by a Ram truck.
Yeah,
1500.
yeah. He was being pulled by a pickup truck. Oh, it was entertaining.
They had a parade?
Oh yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah,
The
was there
shitty
4
thing about
floats?
I'm a
that
big fan
is-
of parades.
Maybe, I mean, I know in about 5 years I'm going to be that Santa Claus. there's no doubt that somebody's going to ask me to do that.
What? Why? Why is there no doubt that someone's going to ask you to be the Santa
Because he
Claus?
calls it right down the line.
Well, I've been gaining a little bit of weight.
So in 5 years, I'm just going to be grossly overweight.
My beard is pretty white on occasion.
Gray bush.
So, I mean, I'm turning into Santa. I sometimes question whether I am Santa Claus.
Do you deliver gifts to small children on Christmas Day?
He's in their house.
I haven't started yet, but you got to get the beard and the physique down first.
Yeah. First things first.
There's a checklist. No, I was confused with the mayor of Peru, Gabriel Greer. And we were talking about that a little off air about his, I guess, people he's running against, which would be the incumbent Jim Walker and then Wayne Bunker, who apparently went on a giant tirade about the mayor-elect and treasurer-elect Tish-Solti. What happened there, Green Dog?
He did. Yeah, the small town politics here.
It's been ridiculous.
Right. And we've had, for people that don't know the city of Peru, little back
Wait,
story.
they all know. You don't have to do that.
We've had the same mayor for 12 years. And
It's been 12 years.
12
yeah, and they wanted him. A bunch of people wanted him out because he's been going off the rails and just doing his own shit. And he finally got beat by this younger guy Democrats.
He's Democrat.
Yeah, that the Democrats basically handpicked out to become the next mayor.
Right.
And he
Basically,
won.
Anyone that was going to run against Walker was going to win.
Except
than
Wayne
likely.
Bunker.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, so this other guy who's
Yeah.
from all indications is just an insane old man ran as well as an independent, and his name's Wayne Bunker.
Right.
So the guy, after the fact, he posts his big post. He had a Facebook page up that was Wayne Bunker for mayor or whatever
Right.
that you could get on there. I'm assuming ask him questions, or he would post his political views or whatever. So he puts, this is going to be my last post on this page, and starts it off with, I just want everybody to know that the voters of Peru are idiots.
Way to win over the voters.
Right.
Yeah.
Big heel turn.
And then he comes back with, well, wait a second. No, because he got 272 votes. Okay. So he said, wait, there are 272 educated voters in this town. So he goes on to say, I can't believe that they voted in this man who was unemployed, he claimed he'd never held a job. He got arrested he has a criminal record is what he claimed, which I think the dude got arrested when he was in college for underage drinking or something.
Right.
And
One of our presidents of the United States was arrested for
well,
doing cocaine.
that's what I wanted to.
What was his SAT scores?
I wanted to say.
1,300. I believe.
Then he's good.
I highly doubt that. I wanted to say too. I don't know anybody. I mean, I bet 85% of the people I know in this town, which I know this town, have been arrested in this town. I mean, that's pretty commonplace. I mean, it's not like. So he's more with the majority. Whatever. So
I know a lot of people have been arrested.
So, I mean, as long as it's not some hardcore felony,
Town of criminals, just say it.
So the big one where he goes after this guy's wife died. I don't know what.
Not recently.
Yeah,
like
6
2
weeks
months
ago. Yeah, 2 months ago, we'll say. And this guy says, and I don't understand how we can give the town to a guy and trust him when he couldn't even keep his wife alive from her battle with alcoholism.
Wow.
So cutting pretty deep there.
Tough battle.
Yeah, it's a
Shocking
disease.
he did not win. By the way.
Yeah.
272 votes, though.
Yeah. And those are the intelligent voters.
The old bunkhouse brigade.
So then he goes on the attack
He's been
against
thinking about that the whole time.
against the treasurer, claiming that she served a bunch of underage people drinks and then seduced them.
I like it.
Yeah.
Which again, yeah, I mean that gets my vote right there.
Right,
I don't
yeah.
know what to. I think this guy's trying to get these people votes. I mean,
A bunch of underage kids? Is that
well,
what
she
you
used to. She ran Smitty McMusselman's bar, and she's always worked as like a bar manager or whatever, but at like restaurant type bars. And apparently, she must have got tagged or flagged or whatever they do for serving underage people at
Which
some
in-
point. Because all this Wayne Bunker does is gets on internet or goes to wherever you can go and get public, not public stuff, and he tries to drag up dirt on people.
Yeah, no,
That-
let's not bring up the fact that Wayne Bunker doesn't pay any of his property taxes.
Well, Well, he said that these people didn't pay their taxes too. People went
does?
after him for that.
Anybody with money does not pay their
'Cause
taxes.
somebody that he didn't know would post a comment on his Facebook, and then he'd come back with say it was if it was me, if I would have posted, oh man, that's cutting deep, Mr. Bunker. Where are you going with this?
Right.
He would, without knowing me
Real
at all, he
politely.
would have come back, whatever,
So
8 minutes later and say, now, Mr. Green, with your past and your criminal record,
1270
you know,
SAT score?
and all that, and like he would know whatever he could get off of whatever internet sites he was looking up, because that's what he was doing to every person who would comment.
Free throw championship. Does he have that information?
I don't think that's public information.
You
It should be.
If he would have came back, you should just make a copy of your Brimberry and Me at Larry the Editor and just submit it to him.
Well, I was afraid to post anything.
have a
I don't know. I don't know what kind of search engine he's working
I
with.
got a lengthy criminal record.
I mean, I don't know what
Fear,
No,
that's how
I'm
you
not
get
worried.
votes,
I'm not,
right?
I'm not worried about my criminal record. I'll speak with that about anybody.
That
but-
dude's a fucking crazy bastard, man.
yeah. He
Like he was on that Future Peru website or whatever on Facebook, and it was just like, this is why people are not voting for you, because you're just saying crazy asinine things.
Well, that's all I wanted to say was, after this rant, if those 272 people who voted for you aren't embarrassed right now, then I don't know. I mean, but then I knew he would come back with, oh, Mr. Green, what were you watching on your PS4 at 3:14 in the morning last night? And I didn't want to have to explain that.
Yeah, lots of transsexual porn.
Yeah, we didn't explain tranny paradise.
No, it was actually Gilmore Girls, but
Even worse.
Okay. Jesus. No, that guy, man, he just
Gilmore Girls.
he's like a 14-year-old girl. He likes to stir the fucking pot.
yeah, he looks like a corpse, too, to me.
Oh, he does not look healthy. Not a good body on Wayne Bunker.
I mean, he looks like Lurch. Isn't that the guy on Addams Family?
Oh, yeah.
That's what he looks like. He's
Danger, what do you think about all this?
a tall man. He's
Tranny Paradise or Linda Michinoku.
What are you drinking there?
Red Stripe! It's fucking Australian for beers!
Ladies and
I gotta
gentlemen,
piss.
he's been waiting to break that bit out all night.
That's my bit.
and then
a 2-week bit right
Greer
there.
did come back though this week with a deep cut too, because he puts Mike Meeks as the chief
like
of
Mike.
police. Yeah, but that's who they had just he had just went through a big hearing
saw
and
that.
shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So basically, Greer's saying, "You guys were so wrong about this. I'm going to make this motherfucker the chief
oh
of
yeah,
police."
I like that though.
Yeah, it's fun. I think, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing out of this guy. Although that's what they were calling him, a puppet, saying that somebody's pulling his strings from behind the
Yeah, we understand what a puppet means.
pulling the strings.
Yeah, we get it. All right, Danger's gonna pee. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. This is the Full of Tights podcast.
Woo! Oh, now we can talk! It's a fucking hopping song.
God damn it, Danger.
The song is the shit. Wait till it kicks in about 5.5
All right, we'll just sit here silently till it kicks in.
We can't, it's fading out.
Oh, is it like the 4-minute fade out like you had last time?
No, it's a minute and a half.
Okay.
You know, one thing I've never really understood, or
No, what's that, Green Dog?
something I find very unrealistic about wrestling.
It's unrealistic about wrestling? Professional wrestling? No.
How is it that when you got to figure 4 on somebody by just simply rolling over?
Oh, that
Okay,
reverses
we've
it.
done this before,
Reverse
so
the
you've never
move.
been reversed in a figure 4.
No, yeah,
No.
we did totally act this out.
We have acted this out because he didn't understand how the figure 4 hurt in the first place, so I had to show him.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I've slapped the figure 4 on.
And
people
you've never
before.
got it reversed?
No.
You have to be in a figure 4 to have someone reverse it, and you'll see that it then transfers, and they can apply the pressure on you.
Yeah, it's kind of like holding the rope, like when they have the cross-face chicken wing on. It's all about pressure, Green Dog. Leverage.
I just don't buy it. I don't.
All right. That's what he finds unrealistic about wrestling.
The reversal of the figure 4.
Welcome back to the Pull Tights Podcast. Yell.
Ah!
Yes.
I feel like we should have Green Dog get reversed in a figure 4.
I feel like that also.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Green Dog, are you
Why
up
we
for
have
it?
everything on video?
Yeah. Are you up for it on this cold concrete garage floor? But this-
I'll take a fucking flat back bump on this concrete floor.
I think it's nice and warm.
Let's have a
here.
match. I'll go through this table.
I almost bought a belt.
Why didn't you?
I don't know.
Oh, I own all the
I
belts.
couldn't.
Yeah, we've discussed
No,
it.
you need like a $300 replica fucking belt.
Oh, no.
That's what we
Yes,
need.
you need to spend no less than $300 on this belt, so we can just carry it
Minimum.
around.
I mean, $500 for real quality. So
This all makes sense.
I am Matt Tornado. To my right is Johnny Danger. Cat Corner is special guest Josher. And to my left is the Green Dog, J&G, Jacob Nathaniel Green. We are watching Survivor Series tonight. Paige is fighting Charlotte for the Women's Championship. So, sync that up. Not much else has happened tonight besides the deciding factor of
who won? Ambrose?
Ambrose and Reigns in the final for
Duh.
the title. And we've been talking about political talk all evening and Carrot Top.
Good
Right?
body on Carrot Top.
Good hell of a buddy on Carrot Top. And how Red Stripe is Australian beer.
He's a bit of a butterface.
What's Australian 4 beer?
Right. That the Irishman
Can't
drink.
have it all. Can't be like you, Green Dog.
I was thinking about that the other day.
Total package.
What's that? I'm sorry, I wasn't
You
listening.
really can't have it all. I mean, most of the. I mean, we're all good-looking men here.
I would
mean,
say so.
think
Very
that-
good-looking.
Yeah, that's safe to say. But I'm talking the most attractive people in the world are idiots. I don't.
That's why I don't brag about my SAT score.
Why
That and that alone.
is it just that when you're growing up that good-looking, you don't have to be? I mean, you don't have to apply yourself
It's kind of
to
like
do
athletes.
anything. I
They're
guess.
just hated things because they're good looking.
Yeah, because
And
athletes don't got
black.
to work hard for their stuff at all.
No, they're a bunch of fucking pussies.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm glad
All right.
somebody caught my joke.
oh, I caught it. I just didn't.
Well, I think athletes that are professional athletes, there's quite a bit of God-given ability there. Right?
Tell that to Rudy Rudiger.
Well, yeah, he's not a professional athlete. He played one game for Notre Dame. And it wasn't even a game. It was like a last minute of.
Allegedly, he wrote it in a book. I want to see the
I
video.
don't read, so I don't know what you're talking about.
But I mean, just in general, when I'm out and about, it's usually I'll be talking to someone and find the wit charming,
Right? Not good
and
looking.
then I sit there and think, oh, I just wish they were better looking. And usually, when I find a really attractive person, I'm sitting there thinking, this person, how do they get out of bed every morning? How do they dress themselves? How?
Are they single? Where do you go and find single people at?
I don't know. I don't really.
Have you seen this new
What the fuck are we talking about?
like Farmers Online or something stupid?
Yeah,
Oh,
we talked.
FarmersOnly.com.
You guys have talked about this already?
Yeah.
I just saw it today. It's
And,
Do you want a lot of money and also be treated badly? FarmersOnly.com.
and AsianDating.com?
That one kind of makes sense.
No, it doesn't. It's and that commercial. Have you seen that commercial?
The Asian
Yeah.
one?
You like Asians, yeah?
It's so fucking racist. That's exactly what it is.
Is it really? I've
Yeah,
never
I mean,
even seen the
it's-
commercial.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking racist. Have you seen it? You've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it. It is. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. It's just like
I don't think.
You like Lucy Liu, right?
I know.
Come on this side. You guys remember her, right? From the late 90s?
no, it's kind of American. Now they're not Asian at all. What happened there?
He's trying to be an Asian.
Lucy Liu's still strong as ever.
Is she? I don't know.
I'm sure she is.
She's on a Sherlock show,
Yeah.
isn't she? Yeah, okay.
I
My
saw her on-
apologies to Lucy
I saw
Liu.
her on Billy on the Street that last episode too.
But races trying to get together is somewhat acceptable. I mean, occupations trying to get together, that's
Well, I don't.
stupid.
I know. I don't think it was like Asians trying to date other Asians. I think it was like more. If
Are
you
you
want to
into
date Asian
Asians?
women,
Oh. Well,
Hey,
that makes
freak,
sense.
you
Well-
into Asians?
no, and that's
Come here.
I think the
You like anime, right?
I don't think
Check this side out.
the farmers only thing isn't for farmers.
I think it
it's for
is.
like country.
It's for
people.
no, it's for whores that want to get with rich farmers.
yeah.
That's what
Isn't that an
farmersonly.com
oxymoron,
is.
like rich farmer?
It's
no, it's not an oxymoron. Farmers are fucking loaded,
it's for hey.
and they'll tell you they're not, but they are.
You're a good-looking girl, right? With no skills. You get with this rich farmer. He'll marry you.
Yeah, I mean, I
No one's
guess.
laughing at my bit.
It's fucking hilarious. Danger.
It's true, is what it is.
All right, we got fan mail. You guys ready for fan mail?
Yeah, let's do it.
Green Dog, are you ready?
Born ready.
We have a new follower on Twitter.
I'm ready to run.
All right.
New follower on Twitter.
Who?
Obviously a douchebag.
Yeah, dumbass. @_ come away with me.
Oh, that was last week, wasn't it?
No, it was this week. We just got to like.
No, we had a YouTube.
Yeah, we got new.
person
We're
last
really moving up.
What? Can
Oh,
you
wait,
go
hold
to
on.
their?
Yeah, I'll tell you what they
Can
are.
you go to their Twitter thing?
It's a film by @Ellen Gerstein, compassionately portraying Alzheimer's disease and PTSD. That is our new follower.
What's this Ellen look like?
I don't know. I can't pull her up.
No,
I'll look into it for you, Green Dog.
So
Sounds
does
like
she
a-
have PTSD?
that sounds like a film I'd like to see.
Oh, no, it's a new movie.
It's a movie by Ellen Gerstein, compassionately portraying Alzheimer's disease and PTSD. Clearly, no one who's actually listening to our show.
Is
I
she
don't understand the
retweeting
Twitter.
us a lot?
What's
Is that a
that?
thing?
What's that? I'm sorry.
Is she retweeting us a lot?
No, then that is a thing. No, she's not doing that.
Has
So
she?
is this somebody that likes the movie, or is this...
No, the movie is following us on Twitter.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
So
Well,
they can see
I
our
mean-
tweets that we don't ever do.
Right. They need to. I mean, they need to keep up with us to know what's going on with PSPD or whatever.
I think that's probably what they thought. They thought, oh, this is PTP? Yeah, this is clearly PTSD. That's exactly what happened.
Well, they're partially right.
Okay.
I mean,
We did talk about D-Day.
We all have some sort of stress disorder.
right. I mean, in my professional opinion, it's a problem.
What? How are you a professional? How are you a professional?
He's got a mic. He's a professional.
My profession has nothing to do with the medical field or whatever that is.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Rock and roll. Rock and roll around
damn.
here.
Hoochie coo.
Yeah.
All right. The ref has emailed the show. It's a very lazy
Right.
lazy email.
Did he email while we were on? Wow.
Yeah, while we were on the air.
That
I may
son
or
of
may
a
not have
bitch.
texted the ref and told him he's a fucking asshole for not emailing the show. I don't know him, obviously.
Right. Whoever the ref is. I mean,
Don't look at me like that,
So wait,
Danger.
this is a fresh email that we just got.
Just got it.
Okay.
hot off
It's a
the
very-
presses.
It's a very lazy email. Just like the ref. It is merely a lyrics to songs. The only two things in life that make it worth living is guitars that tune good and firm feeling women.
Ain't
I don't-
that the truth?
I don't need my name and the marquee lights. I got, my
and I got you with me tonight, baby. It's time we got back to the basics of love
Let's go back to Lubbock, Texas.
with Willie and Waylon and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields.
Yeah!
As long as there ain't no blacks around, I'm fine.
That's not in the song.
Oh, it's not?
No.
That's not how it goes?
No.
I think it is
I've always wanted to go back to Lukenbach, Texas.
Yeah, basically
I've
this
never
whole,
been there, so going back would be.
his whole email is Lukenbach, Texas lyrics. The entire song.
Okay.
Obviously,
Who
he just
sings
wanted
Lukenbach, Texas?
That I don't
Waylon
know.
Jennings.
There you go. So that's what the Raps bring in this week.
You know what else Waylon Jennings sings?
Just a
Good old boy. Never meaning no harm. I've got a buddy of mine at
Nailed it.
his brother's wedding. He's the best man.
heard this before.
So and this is at a big place. He's got to go up. The maid of honors just went up and made a great speech. You know, people are crying because it's so touching. And my buddy stumbles up. I mean, dead drunk, and he's even got a paper in front of him, like for the speech. And he goes up there and he grabs the mic and he says, "Just some good old boys, never meaning no harm," and does the whole song.
Nailed it.
And talks it, doesn't sing it,
Standing
and then just walks off.
Drops the mic.
Did he get a standing ovation?
No, people, it was the most awkward thing I've ever been a part of. Everybody's like looking at each other like I was embarrassed for him. You know, like
He comes back to you looking for a high five.
And this happens with him a lot, where I'm just embarrassed that people even know that I know him. That Lukenbach, Texas song, he did it at a karaoke one night. It was, I mean, he wasn't even on pace with the song. Like he's singing the words on the wrong timing, and that's what he did too. He came back to all of us buddies. This was at another one of my buddies' bachelor parties, and he comes up and he says, "Oh, I killed that, didn't I, guys?" And we're all like, "Please don't ever go up there again."
Don't ever karaoke again in your life.
And then I knocked a Meatloaf song out of the park. Obviously,
What song was that?
we duetted. "I Do Anything for Love." I sang the chicks part.
Obviously. All right. The Brewmaster's also emailed the show.
Oh, the master of brew.
Yeah. Danger. Are you specifically ready for this email?
Yes, let's hear it.
PTP Cast. Thank you for reading my email last week on the podcast. You're welcome. I was hoping that the podcast would have been more centered around the great WrestleMania card I put together.
That card sucked. But one thing, too, that he calls us a cast. When are we going to get this on our IMBD?
I don't think.
I looked myself up, and it's not. I don't get credit for this.
Can we just put ourselves on IMDb?
I don't know. I think they.
Well, probably,
I
but
need
that wouldn't matter because it's IMDb's the actual site. we need to
Whatever.
Are
go
you
on.
bowdy though? I don't-
Like Larry Mowdy?
I thought you were giving me credits for this.
yeah, that's all over YouTube.
Yes, you guys will all get credit for this class. So
It's not a class; it's a career. Danger.
I know it.
Tyler Breeze.
We need to start treating it like one. I'm looking at you, Josh.
All right, back to this. With matches including the Outsiders, Danger has proclaimed how great the NWO is, and Terry Funk, who's quoted on your Facebook. I was hoping you would appreciate the work I have done a little bit more. Well,
we
did.
quote Terry Funk on our Facebook?
Yup.
Oh, yeah.
What's the quote?
The quote is,
So good we can't remember.
it's
Lose if you must.
win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
Ah.
Huh?
Pull the tights
Good
and
one.
go over tonight.
Huh?
That's an original.
As many times as I've been on,
TM.
as many times as I've been on our Facebook page, I'm surprised I missed that.
Well, yeah, the picture's really small. I don't think you can read it on a phone. It's really fucked up.
Tornado misses a okay. Tornado misses a crucial podcast. It would go to his Colt game. What? Go to a Colts game?
Yeah, you went to a Colts game like a month ago.
Yeah, remember the Quentin Coriat jersey you bought?
Oh yeah, right. Tornado is definitely floating towards the Colts for his new NFL team. I can hear it in his voice. The only thing that keeps him with the Lions is Jim Bomb Cooter, and I understand why. when you have a Jim Bob Cooter run your offense, you have to stick with that team. Jim Bob Cooter, we putting up huge points every week, but he only has one problem. Matthew Stafford sucks. That is a Jim Bob Cooter's problem.
Who is Jim Bob
Jim
Cooter?
Bob Cooter makes all the correct calls. Everyone loves Jim Bob Cooter.
You talking about Jim Caldwell?
No, Jim Bob Cooter is the offensive coordinator for the Lions.
And that's his
That's his
name?
real
That's his
name?
Christian name.
Jim Bob Cooter?
Jim Bob Cooter.
Bit writes itself!
Right, yeah.
Jim, you haven't ever seen this? Have you seen this?
No.
Heard about this?
I pretty
Lions
much
got a big win today.
The
Big
Lions are pretty much irrelevant, so I don't pay any attention. I couldn't tell you who their head coach was until you said Jim Caldwell, and that is a terrible hiring.
Jim Bob
there.
Cooter.
Who's their defensive coordinator?
Terrell Austin.
Peggy Sue.
No, women can't coach in the NFL. Just come on, Dane, Green Dog.
Oh, sorry. Billy Ray Hoyt.
Okay.
Billy Ho.
All right. Not much for me this week. As always, pal, keep up the good work on the stats.
Thank you.
Really?
I have a fan. I can't acknowledge that I have a fan.
No.
That's unbelievable, pal. Who gave you a fucking microphone?
I did.
Is
I'm
that
the producer.
Is that it?
Outlet! The
Oh.
Brewmasters.
His tagline's outlet.
Yes.
I think he owes me money on it.
Yeah, we coined that phrase first.
All right. So, fans out there, if you want to email the show, we are obviously looking
Whoa, who won?
Who won what?
Charlotte and Paige.
Charlotte.
Charlotte won. What,
Yes.
with the figure eight?
I didn't see how. I just saw her walking out with
Reverse
You know
figure
how the
eight.
figure eight works? Or the figure... You don't know the figure eight?
the
That's her
figure
move.
4
That's what
times
it's called.
2.
What the fuck's a figure eight?
Figure eight is a figure four just with a bridge in it.
All right.
Oh yeah, she did do that.
Yeah, that's the figure eight.
All right. Fans, if you're looking to email the show, you can contact us on Hotmail, pullthetightspodcast@hotmail.com. The McRib is back, Green Dog.
It is.
Have you
The
had it yet?
McRib is so good, they only can keep it for a limited time because people will lose their mind if they kept it on the menu at all times.
Is that it? Because I was wondering why it's not on the menu all the time.
That's it. But they always have McRibs back
I
there.
think it's
you just
not
have
on
to
the-
ask for one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's not
Ask
on the
him
menu
again.
at all times for health concerns.
Some places have it all the time.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Where?
Wabash McDonald's has a
No.
McRib Jr. on their menu at all times. It's on the dollar menu.
Is this accurate?
A McRib
Yes.
Junior.
Yes, it's called a McRib
It's,
Jr.
it's like it's on a hamburger bun.
It's on, yeah.
but it's just as delicious.
It's on their dollar menu, and it's always on their menu.
Have I told the story on air where you were going through the drive-thru and you told me to ask for the McRib when it clearly was not available, and they said no, and he said, ask him again.
Yeah, that's the secret way to ask for one when they get you one from the bag.
the secret code.
No.
Everybody knows that.
No, that's not true.
Only true McRib
What? McRib what? What do you call McRib fans?
ribbies.
Ribbies?
I have the reason that I love the McRib so much is when my mom was pregnant with me, it almost killed me. She ate a McRib and it almost killed me.
What?
Yeah, it's a true story.
And that's why you love it, because it almost took your life?
Right.
You love things that almost try to kill you?
If you can almost kill
Got
me,
the boss with the chicken
Right,
the other
yeah,
day, didn't he?
nobody's figured out how to fully kill me. They've only almost got there.
Your mom, what happened there?
I think she choked on a McRib.
Nothing to do with the taste or flavor. Just a big bite.
Yep.
She took. Big bite.
Okay. You and the McRib had a first ever encounter for yourself this weekend, didn't you?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I finally got a phone that takes pictures.
Impressive.
Was that the Hawaii?
Yes, yes. The Hawaii.
Top of the line.
Yeah.
That's not the correct pronunciation.
So, and we talked. I've never taken a selfie before,
It's like Hawaii to me.
so I took one of the McRib last night so I could let everybody know what a delicious meal I was having.
How was taking a picture of the McRib a selfie?
I took it myself.
Okay.
So it wasn't a picture of the McRib and you. It was just a picture of the McRib.
Yes. It was
But the McRib was soon to be a part of him.
right, yes. No one wants to see a picture of me with the McRib. That's insane.
I disagree. I would love to see that. Pretty much on every meal that you have. If you could just take photos of that. Hold it up to your face and take a picture of it.
People can't know what I'm eating. It would.
The McRib's a
ruin
messy
them.
meal. Do you have any problems with that with your beard?
Yeah, I did. Actually, I woke up this morning with a bunch of barbecue sauce in my beard. Why is there still some there?
No, I was just wondering.
Do you just eat it in bed?
Huh?
Did you eat it in bed?
I
Yeah.
don't think of
That's too much pleasure.
I did today. I mean, I did last night. What's going on with the football thing on the fries?
That's stupid.
Oh, I don't know.
You got to do work now to get your prizes, and
What do you
nobody-
do?
I mean, what happens? You just need that team to win?
No, there's like a code underneath. I'm not really sure, but I think there's a code underneath that you got to go online and
Yeah, if they just win, you win $1 million.
type in the number.
Well, then I'm a millionaire. Because I got both the Texans and the Panthers this week.
I don't,
They both
$2
won.
million.
Yes.
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't really understand what's going on. And then on another one, I actually won like a medium fry or something.
Oh, big
Nah,
day.
I think I could be wrong, but I think the helmets are just there for nostalgic purposes, or just I don't know what they're there for. There's a code you got to go type in online.
They need to bring the Monopoly game back.
Oh, I don't think it's well. It's
No.
only like once a year.
It's like the McRib. It was-
I thought they.
If it
but
was
they
going
did
on all
something
the time,
weird.
it'd be
They did something
chaos.
weird with it last time, didn't they? They
Yeah,
didn't
what?
do.
what's happening?
We're not bits over here.
Jesus.
Everyone had Park Place, but you
Hey,
could never
serious
find
talk.
Boardwalk.
Okay.
Monopoly
What'd
McDonald's
you
game.
say?
I said everybody had Park Place, but you can never find
Well,
Boardwalk.
it's impossible.
We actually went.
Because it doesn't exist, Green Dog.
We just went to.
It's like the clitoris.
we, that exists. I found it one time. It's like a woman was pissing all over me. It was terrible. But what? Nothing. Just the squirter I was once with.
You were with a squirter?
I've never
Oh
been with
yeah.
a squirter.
Yeah, it was.
She just
terrible.
pissed on you. Is what she
Yeah,
did.
basically.
Is that what that is? Just piss?
I don't know what. it is.
We're all excellent lovers, obviously.
right. Well,
I don't think it's piss.
I mean, I just figured I was so attractive that she was seeping. She couldn't hold the wetness in.
That's probably it.
But it was gross. I mean, and this was every time. I mean, she was a definite squirter. The first time I had sex with her, she's on top, and it's just the juices are flying everywhere.
The juices.
Had to change the sheets.
I did every time I was with her. But I stopped her. I was like, "Whoa, what? Is there something wrong with you?"
That's not a good move. You should not do that.
No, this is seriously. She says, "What? This has never happened when you've been fucking a chick before?" And I said, "No, this has never." And then she goes, "Well, then you've never fucked one right."
Aren't you a virgin?
Right. Yes. No, nobody had. Well, I guess she had an orgasm. I did not.
This is Jamie Sanchez, right?
Yes,
Oh, hey.
I think I've heard this story.
but
Have you been with a squirter, Danger?
I've been a squirter. I've been the shitter though.
I mean, what do you? I guess
Fuck her so good she shit her pants.
No, I was fucked her so good.
Yeah.
She somehow shit on me.
What? How does that happen?
She was on top of me.
You
I mean,
told
what?
the story
What's
too.
the appropriate?
Right in, no, what?
Is
The
this?
This isn't poop tooth.
Oh, it's not.
What's the other shit? This is a separate
multiple
shit.
separate poop tooth
Incident.
stories.
What's the appropriate amount of wetness until it goes over the limit to
I said
squirt?
like 56 milliliters.
I mean, because I've been with some other chicks that have gotten pretty wet at times,
Right.
but not like this. I mean, this was mercy.
So sandpaper feeling is bad.
I don't know. I've never been with somebody who's 70 and dried up.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
How does someone shit on you when you're,
Cut him
when
off
you're
at
fucking her?
65.
Did she at least do it over were you at least laying underneath a glass table?
No. No. I was laying underneath her all right. She was riding me, as the kids say, and then she
No one says that.
she was riding,
are we just talking
riding my dick. And
Are we
then-
talking a little bit of poop, or she dropped a log on you?
No, with no logs. I'll say nugs.
Is it okay either way? I mean,
No, I was just wanting to get with the ambience of the story.
Did you? Okay, continue. I'm sorry. I'll ask
No,
questions
I
later.
mean that's kind of the story. She was riding
What did
me,
you
and then
say?
she was just.
Yeah, that's what I
Did
was
you
gonna-
say anything?
She fucking was getting into it, and then all of a sudden, you kind of have to know the person. It was Sanchez. So
Yeah.
I think we all know it was Sanchez, and she just said, "Ooh, did one of those numbers," and she was like, "I totally just shit on you." And I was like, "What?" Yeah, and then I saw what had happened, and
so
it
you
was-
finished.
Yeah. No, I don't know. She fit. I don't know. I was on the bottom.
How does that happen? Like, did she explain what this is? I mean,
From my experience with her, whenever she's getting really into it, her
She craps herself.
her fucking ass. Because I've done her from behind, and she
Uh-huh.
was getting into it.
right?
And as she gets
And she
closer
just
and closer and gets
crop
into
dusted the
it,
shit out
I know. As she gets closer and closer and into it, I notice her fucking asshole starts fucking like. It almost looks like she's about to take a shit,
Uh-huh.
but then she doesn't.
Like
Well,
this poop,
sometimes.
like this poop.
Well, obviously sometimes, yeah. But so that's
when
the
you got
only
a
thing I
turtle
can
head
think.
popping out, I mean, you can't blame her.
Was there a turtle head popping out? Was it protruding?
I've been behind her before,
And it was protruding?
and no, and then saw because I thought about this, I was like, what the fuck is with this girl?
Uh-huh.
And then we were doing it from behind, and then she was into it, obviously because I was dominating that pussy. And
We've all established that we're excellent lovers on this
yeah,
podcast.
yeah, and then I know she was getting more and more into it, and her fucking asshole started slowly expanding, I guess. And then I did see a little. This is what I saw. I saw this happening, and then I saw this.
This is
Oh,
a good
no.
visual for the listeners.
Yeah, and then I saw this happening, and then that happened.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
I would immediately been.
I
gone
literally
limp.
It's
fuck the shit out of
impossible
that
for me
girl.
not to ask what's going on when something happens like that.
No,
That's
not
what
then.
I mean. When I was with the squirter, it was impossible for me not to just say, "Wait." I had to stop everything and say, "Are you okay?" I mean, am I doing something wrong here?
Right.
I
mean, I'm railing you as hard as I
Right.
can. That's what you like, right?
I mean, this is gross.
Yeah, when someone shits on you, I'm not about. If someone wants to shit on me while I'm fucking them, with my
What would you
dick,
do? What would you do?
I would say, "Wait a second.
Yeah, I don't
Did
know
you
what-
just crap on me?"
I would have been pretty disgusted by it.
I would have
Or-
also been.
Yeah, what would you guys be like? You get off of me!
No.
I need a shower ASAP.
I don't
Yes.
know. I don't think I would.
No, I would be like,
yeah, I just laughed it
yeah,
off.
I would have been like, "Hey, baby, it's all right. It happens sometimes." Because I would want to have sex with her again, obviously. I mean, I don't. What could someone do while you're having sex with them to make you not want to have sex with them again?
I don't know. Shitting
Is
on me
pooping
would be,
on you in
might-
that?
that would be in the conversation.
Well, it depends on
If it happened
the
every
chick.
time, yes.
Like that.
But it only happened like 3 or 4.
Did it smell? And, like you're like,
I didn't fucking dive down in
Well,
there.
no,
and be
but I
like,
mean,
let me experience this.
was there like a general odor though when it happened?
No.
So what you're saying is this chick's shit don't stink.
So she shit. Did she go? Did she immediately get off your dick, or did you finish?
Well, I don't think. I think she finished and then brought it to everyone's attention.
Was there an
'Cause
audience?
I had no idea what was going on. Yeah, and then she was like,
I'd have been like, "All right, now you get down and you suck my shit-filled dick, you dirty whore."
He wasn't
No.
fucking her in the ass.
Yeah, no, the shit wasn't on my dick. It was on my balls.
Okay, then lick it right off my balls, you bitch. That's
In
how I
bedspread.
talk in bed.
Long pauses thinking of words. Look out my balls, you bitch.
Chicks like that, don't they?
That's
I
what I've
think
heard.
so.
I've heard they've like that. Yeah.
I haven't had, as I said, I'm a virgin, so I don't know. The first time I had sex with someone, I talked to them like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shut
I think
up.
Will it be okay if I
All
talk
right.
to them like that? You dirty, filthy excuse for
bitch. Fuck whore.
Yeah, do that. Do that exact thing. All right, we're going to finish watching Survivor Series, PT Piers.
Now shit all over my chest. And let's call it.
No, do not do that.
Oh. I thought that's what, after listening to all Danger's stories, I thought that's what sex was all about.
All right.
You think so?
We're going to finish watching the Survivor Series. Looks like Bray Wyatt's coming out to take some souls. Find us on Facebook, facebook.com/PullTheTights If you want to email us, pullthetightspodcast@hotmail.com. Find us on Twitter. Our handle is at PullTheTights. We will catch you next week. Danger, eat that turkey for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I know that you're going to do it.
Gobble, gobble.
Wow. This is why Green Dog's bringing the show this week. Everyone have a great Thanksgiving. Let's see if Bray Wyatt takes these souls. Let's see, if Roman Reigns is going to be the champ. Danger, do you have anything to comment on before we take off?
No.
I just want to say you're welcome to the fans.
Josher.
Because I know they're thankful for me this Thanksgiving.
Okay.
What kind of beer are you drinking, Danger?
Red Stripe! It's Australian for beers!
Beautiful.
Why is he Irish? He's yelling that.
That's all the time we have this week.
All right, we will catch you next week. PT Piers. D. McCain's out, coming out. Aight, then. Cheers.